Okay, as y'all can see, I'm a Streamlight guy. I've got one, two, three, four, five. I've got six Streamlights. The sixth one is MIA, which really disappoints me. Because I've had so many problems out of it. And Streamlight told me when I called them, because I was getting really tired of it, they told me if it happens, anything else happens with that light, they were going to send me a new one. It's kind of hard to find out if there's anything wrong with the light when it goes MIA. I think I know where it's at. I just haven't been back over to that place to find out if it's there or not. But I just wanted to go over lighting as a mechanic. Any mechanic knows you've got to have a good light of some kind. I've got various different lights here for you. I've got a pen light, my headlamp. If you want to know anything about it, go to my review video. The Streamlight Stinger, Stron, and just a Poly 4AA 7 LED flashlight. And then this yellow deal in the back here is just a work light, trouble light, whatever you want to call it. That's on a cord. Some people call them drop cord light, whatever. And it's hanging right there. I use it quite a bit in a way, and in a way I kind of don't, because I've usually got one of my Streamlights available, and that's just what I use. That's what I use at work, because I'm not always close to a plug-in where I could have something like this. So therefore, it's what I've got. It's what I use. I make do with what I've got. Again, as any good mechanic will know, you have to have good lights. Different mechanics like different lights for various reasons. I like Streamlights. They're, except for, like I said, except for that one that I had, they're durable as hell. They're long lasting. They're all around good lights. They are kind of expensive, but if you think about it, long term, you're better off buying that expensive light. I haven't really personally I've had one Surefire light, and I liked it, but I hate Surefires because of their, they like to take those 123A, I think is what it is, batteries, or button batteries or something like that, and they make a pretty good light, but most of their good affordable lights take those batteries, and those batteries are expensive. I know a guy who uses one daily that takes those 123 or 123 or whatever it is batteries, but he bought rechargeable versions of those batteries, and that's helped him out a lot as far as saving money goes. So I just wanted to go over lighting here real quick, and kind of why I like various lights for various reasons. This light here, you can get into most spaces. You don't have to worry about it going dead. You just have to worry about the power going out. The bulbs are like $13, $15 a pop. Pen lights are great. They're not always that bright, but they're good. They're definitely good backup light. Headlamps, if you have the option of having a headlamp and it actually working for you, headlamps are awesome because hands-free. These Stingers, they're really good. They're bright as hell. You can turn, your brightest settings for longer run times. Strobe, use that a lot on the side of the road to flag people and get them out of the freaking right lane, especially when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and they're the only asshole out on the road and they have to be in the left or right lane. And in all reality, you can get in the left-hand lane. That's besides the point. I don't need to start ranting. And then the Stron, this is the 500 LED version. As you can see, I've started to kind of use this at work a little bit because my other Stron, that's just the regular 260 lumen or 240 lumen, whatever it is, with a 3.5 hour run time, is the one that's MIA. This only has an hour run time, which kind of sucks, but you've got a crap ton of light for an hour. This is one of my first lights that I used for a long time. Recently just had a new head put on it due to it. You turn it on, bump it, and it would shut off, and it's annoying. So I dropped it off at the Streamlight dealer. They replaced it for me. Overall, good light. In all honesty, this is like 50 lumens. This is like 50 lumens. When both batteries are good, I'm trying to remember, one of them is a little bit brighter, but it ain't by much. You got a single LED light, 7 LED light. This is several years old. This is probably, and this is Stylus Pro, by the way, for anybody who wants to know. I've had this for a while, and I use rechargeables in this as well. I'm not even in a freaking camera. Sorry. I've had this for probably 6 to 8 months. Love it to death. It's a backup light. I carry this with me everywhere for when one of my lights goes dead. I've at least got a light instead of having to now turn and go on my phone. But as you can see, I like string lights again. They're great lights. If you're gonna be a mechanic or you want a really good flashlight, man, Streamlight is the way to go, especially their rechargeable line. They've got a new, well, I don't know really how new. They've probably had it for a while. I just haven't really looked at their non-rechargeables a lot, just because the only one that really appeals to me is the Stylus Pro, which they, by the way, for anybody who wants to know, they do make a USB rechargeable that takes a micro USB cable. They do make that. It's a little bit more expensive than that light there. But if I'm on a road call, I can, for the most part, I can attempt to find somewhere that's 24/7 to get AAAs if I don't have them, which I've got a set in my road call bag for my headlamp, which I can throw in there because that takes 3 and this only takes 2. But anyways, they're a really great light. I love them to death. I've beat the crap out of them. This one actually I bought used. Somebody bought this from Matco one day. You know, the nice thing about this version is you can buy the charger where you can have a spare battery on charge at all times, which is nice. Which is something I really wish. Like, I like this light. It's a little bit big to have in your back pocket all the time. It is nice because it will stand up on its own on its tail. It won't do it on my hood at the moment because there's just too much lean, which is a downfall to this light. But, I mean, you know, it really depends on what you're doing. This one I can hold in my mouth. This one I don't want to hold in my mouth. So it just depends on what you like. But in all reality, I've probably made this video entirely way too long. Lighting. If you're going to be a mechanic, buy a good light. Don't go to Walmart and keep buying these cheap $5, $10 lights because you're going to break them. Magna lights are good lights. They don't really break, but they go through batteries. Especially if you get one of their brighter versions. They're a good light, but they're just too big for what they are. That's my personal opinion. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, comment section, PM me. If you like the video, like it. You want to see more, subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys.